Many of you won't be able to comprehend what I'm about to say. The world is under attack right now. We are under attack. You are under attack right now without even realizing it. Not just your freedom and your constitutional rights, but also your life. You might feel like I'm some kind of crazy conspiracy theorist, fear monger. Just listen and discern my spirit and listen to what I have to say. We're under attack right now by demonic entities who are controlling the leaders of the world and using them as puppets to perpetuate and make decisions an anti-human, anti-God agenda. And anything that's anti-God is anti-purpose, anti-peace, anti-freedom, anti-love, anti-truth. Many people, especially myself, have felt a spiritual awareness that 2024 is going to be a very hard year, a very difficult, chaotic year. And right now, there's a greater agenda that expends smaller agendas in order to fulfill that great agenda, which is ultimately the agenda to end the majority of humankind and replace them with AI. You can be anti-Trump if you want, I don't care. But it's very obvious that they hate him and they will do anything they can to get rid of him and to prevent someone like that to ever be in power. And there's a reason for that. Even if that means assassination, prison, or some other means, they will destroy him. And you have to wonder why that is. And that goes for every other free speech, anti-agenda, anti-New World Order advocate out there. All of them are at risk. Now, demons like to work quietly. They don't like to make a big scene. They prefer to do their work in the dark without anybody ever noticing them. And for many years that was the case, but there are too many people who know the truth now and are spreading the truth. There's too many leaders by the names and by the likes of Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, Joe Rogan, Owen Schroyer, Elon Musk, Kid Rock, Daily Wire crew, Benny Johnson, all these guys, these pastors who are spreading the word of God on YouTube now. 4 years ago, there was no such thing as a Christian YouTube. There was no such thing as watching a pastor. I mean, you could watch pastors online like Billy Graham, but there was no such thing as YouTubers who were getting millions of subscribers and views by sharing messages about God in this YouTube format. Never been seen before. And it's happening now. In the last few years, it's been happening. And you could say, oh, this is good. This is a very promising time because so many people have woken up and there's so much truth out there and so much God, so much polarization. But because of the polarization, there's going to be a very harsh response, a very demonic, evil, hard response. Conspiracies from 3, 5, 10 years ago are being confirmed now. All of a sudden, crazy right-wing conspiracy theorists don't have such a bad rap, do they? Look, the tides are changing. People are waking up. There are heroes trying to save the world from this anti-human agenda. But the demons are getting backed into a corner. These people are getting backed into a corner. And when evil is backed into a corner, when demons are backed into a corner, they lash out, they attack, they show themselves. 2024 is going to be a huge wake-up call for many people. But it will also be chaos. It will be destruction. Murder, attack, betrayal, assassination, you name it. And I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not trying to be a fearmonger. I'm just sharing what I know and what I'm feeling going into the next year. All I'm saying is to prepare for hard times. Have an emergency plan. Know what to do in a state of terror, violence, attack. Get a gun or some kind of method of self-defense and protection for you and your family or just whoever. Prepare financially, have cash on hand, invest in gold, some kind of asset, have some kind of asset. Be okay with minimalistic living. I was spending the better part of this year homeless, living in my car, experiencing this minimalistic life for myself where I didn't indulge, where I didn't have this or that. Full-time self-improvement and minimalistic life. That is the way we're gonna have to. That is preparing yourself for hard times. You may be out of power if they stage a cyber attack on the power grid. So you'll need to be acclimated to being cold, to being hungry. If you're a man, you have to lead your household. You have to protect them. You have to know what's coming and to prepare for it. and you have to be responsible for them. This wasn't a scripted video of mine. I wasn't planning on making this. It was a very last minute type thing. I'm just kind of winging it. But this is something I've been feeling for the better part of this year, and I don't want to spread fear. I don't want to spread anxiety. I don't want to spread, but we can't trust 2024. And we got to be on full-time self-improvement. This is no time to waste. You do not have time to waste smoking, going to parties, being a degenerate. You don't have time for that. We have to be in the gym. We have to be meditating. On self-improvement anyway. We have to be improving our life. We have to be protecting others. We have to be becoming financially stable and free. That is our duty. And 2024 is going to be a harsh reality check, and you got to be prepared for that reality check, because it is coming sooner than we think. Hard times are coming. I'm going to close this video out with one quote from Stefan Aarnio. Good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times, and hard times create strong men. Good luck, everyone. I love you all. Stay safe. God bless. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.